Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack. We tapped in, y'all, to a top of the morning. Hope everybody had a beautiful sleep, because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning out here in Las Vegas, y'all, and God is good. And thank you for those who've been supporting my channel since day one. And if you just started supporting yesterday, hey, man, I love you too. I don't look at you guys as family. I look at you guys as my one stack maniacs. You dig what I'm saying? The one stack maniacs, stand up and give yourself an applause. Because y'all have, man, just stepped over here and got some good game, some good conversation, some real good articulation about what's going on in the world without all the extra shit. This is why I don't have no intro. This is why I don't have no outro. This is why I don't edit any videos. I'm not about to edit a video. So if I stutter, I mess up or whatever, all I'm doing is just having a conversation with you and showing you some video clips and just giving you my perspective on stuff, which today I'm gonna give that perspective on Ava Baroni. You did? And stay to the end of the video, because I got something special for you, because this is something that came out in this video that I didn't even know. You dig what I'm saying? But before we get into Ava Baroni, hey, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell so YouTube know you're messing with your boy. Can you dig what I'm saying? Now, see, Ava Baroni, she was that little white girl that Diddy supposedly adopted, some years ago. You dig what I'm saying? Now, Diddy lives in a mansion in the Beverly Hills. And this is what he says. He says that he saw her walking down the street and he invited her in his house to play with his daughters. Now, just press and pause. How many people are going to see a little kid walking down the street, let alone in Beverly Hills, a homeless kid walking around in Beverly Hills, you dig what I'm saying, and say, here, why don't you just come on in and play with my daughters? I don't know who you are. I don't know who your mother is. Why don't you just come play with my kids, and I'm just going to let you in my house? People don't do that. See, Ava Baroni, her mother was Diddy's side chick when Kim Porter was alive. Actually, Ava Baroni's mother and Kim Porter were actually friends. They were really good friends. Good friends to the point they used to do that three-way stuff from time to time. You dig what I'm saying? And so much so that when Kim Porter passed away from pneumonia, come on, guys. Come on, man, let's keep it real. When she passed away from pneumonia, like everybody passing away from this pneumonia dealing with Diddy, but he ain't never had a cold, and that man got STDs. Come on now, because if everybody around him is passing away from pneumonia, he's surely apparently having HIV and other STDs. Well, he would definitely be at risk for catching pneumonia in a big way and passing up out this joint. But Ava Baroni's mother, when Kim Porter passed away, she actually went through all her social media and she hyphenated her last name, Baroni Combs, as if she was married to Sean Combs. You dig what I'm saying? But the cold part is she sold her daughter into slavery. She sold her daughter to Diddy. And then that's when we saw that video where he had coached her into talking. You got to remember, she was a real little girl now. She's all grown up now. She's all woman. But she was a little kid. She was a minor. And see, these minors coming up out the woodworks, it's going to take somebody just like Ava Baroni, and Diddy will be sitting his ass up under the penitentiary for the rest of his life. Because I already told you guys, and it already happened. When Diddy got sentenced, I told you, I said, hey, he will be catching another charge in the next 6 months. And what do you got? We got this little ride stuff that popped up. You dig? With Christina Caran. You dig? And D-Rock. You dig? D-Rock and Christina Caran are going to tell on him because they know where all the skeletons are hid. But back to Ava Baroni, y'all. Now he coached her, and y'all saw the video. If you didn't, I'm going to show y'all part of it in a minute. He said, well, tell us about yourself. Well, my name is Ava and I'm a Scorpio. Press and pause. I keep telling y'all, I'm a Scorpio. You dig? And us Scorpios, we're a little bit cocky. We love to tell people, that's like a sexual thing with us. Hey, yeah, man, I'm a Scorpio. Or when somebody happen to see this tattoo right here, that Scorpio tattoo, the ladies say, ooh, shit, man, you one of them Scorpios, huh? Yeah, man, we would wear that like a badge of honor being a Scorpio. And he hurried up and corrected her. Like, no. no. So he was like coaching her on what to say, because Ava Baroni was actually missing for quite some time, but she was in the hands of Diddy. Let me show y'all some of this video. Let's get it.
Diddy adopted a white child. What's your last name?
Ava.
What's your other last name?
On a little girl named Ava Grace Baldwin.
Y'all can't see this is trafficking?
She was just 6 years old when she was reported missing from her elementary school in Texas.
The tooth fairy will come and get it.
Yes, it's breaking news.
On the streets. And then Papa comes.
A white girl off the streets and adopting her and calling her his own.
The indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims.
Saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside.
Is Diddy's adopted child the missing Ava Baldwin? Their age progression lines up with the same facial structure and how she was on the streets. But could there really be any truth to this? People are concerned, and Ava's safety is at the center of it all. Let's dive deep into this shocking connection and see what we uncovered.
Very, very young. So she is, in fact, his adopted daughter. Some are saying this woman in the background here is her mother, but nothing is confirmed. You can see she's been with him in interviews, hanging out with Diddy's daughters.
So who is Ava Baldwin? David Hopper saw his daughter, Ava Grace Baldwin, barely 6 years old last time. 8 years have gone by now, and Hopper suspects Ava's mother, Katherine Baldwin, could have taken away her and concealed her all this time. He worries Ava could not even be aware she classifies as a missing person.
She was seen everywhere with Diddy's daughter. Here's a few more. So it shows that, yes, indeed, they spent time together and they grew up together. This is, in fact, their sister and Diddy's adopted daughter.
First reported missing in 2015, Ava's primary school contacted Hopper, worried about her missing almost 3 weeks of attendance from class. Police believe Katherine took Ava, which drove Hopper to start an 8-year search for his daughter. Keep watching, because this next revelation could turn everything upside down. Could Diddy's adopted child actually be the missing Ava Baldwin?
However, I found a video that is so suspect.
I am a great father, but I'm sleeping with the...
Tell me, who do you have a crush on? Tell Daddy the truth.
Hopper recalls getting the September 2015 call from Ava's school. Learning Ava had missed 21 days, he quickly called San Antonio police to report a missing person. Officers found, shockingly, that the address Ava and Katherine had on file was an empty lot. The timeline is intriguing. 2015 aligns with the age Diddy's adopted daughter would be now, 15. With the same name, age, and a history of living on the streets, it raises serious questions about a potential connection between the two cases.
Okay. All right, okay, he just helping out a nice little white girl that needed some, a family, okay? Okay, come on, y'all. Y'all smarter than this. Y'all smarter than this.
But there's more to the story of Ava that lines up. Hopper and Katherine's relationship had been unstable. The two married briefly, and Ava was born not long after their 34-day marriage. Living in central Oklahoma, while Katherine and Ava were in San Antonio, Hopper battled to keep regular touch with his daughter. Hopper's attempts to obtain custody were repeatedly rejected, even though he hired 5 lawyers and paid over $45,000 in court expenses in Texas and Oklahoma. Hopper claims that Katherine's life grew...
Now there you have it, guys. And Katherine is her name. So Katherine was actually one of Kim Porter's friends. And Katherine changed her name to Katherine Baroni Combs on all her social media. You guys go look it up for yourself, man. It's a cool little video. Like, you'll see Katherine. But now we're seeing that I'm just mystified that Ava was on the missing persons list and Diddy had her the entire time. So all this stuff about, hey, he saw her walking down the street. What more than likely happened is, Ava's mother brought her out to California doing bad because they obviously didn't have any money where they were at. They come out to California with Hollywood dreams, just like most people do. They either come into Hollywood, they go into Las Vegas, they think they're gonna make all this money. And what happens? You are a pretty face, you get sucked up into that lifestyle like Katherine did. And now your daughter she's the bargaining chip. She's the payment. And now you had to fork her over to Diddy. And so as Ava Baroni was on that missing persons list, she had been living out in California this entire time with P. Diddy. And as you seen on my video yesterday, Ava says, hey, P. Diddy took me and sold me to a sugar daddy. And she's telling her story, guys, and she's going to testify in court, y'all. So, hey, Ava Baroni, shout out to you, salute. Christina Coran, we already know that you're going to give us the goods on Ava when you get to when court comes up, because we know you are on that witness list already. But other than that, guys, man, thanks for watching the video. I don't like to keep y'all too long. I like to keep your attention, man. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And hey, remember, stay blessed, never stress, never getting finesse and getting plenty of rest, and stay the fuck up out of trouble.